Perhaps the most brutal and devastating incident law enforcement attempted to disrupt the meeting. A couple of shots were fired, and in the midst of the chaos, a white man was killed. This created a spark of violent chain reaction. In a few hours, the local law enforcement, a group of white men and federal troops, approached the town with the goal of quelling the supposed uprising of black farmers. A terrible massacre took place after this scene. White fellows went on a killing mission, hunting down black men, women, and children across the countryside. Entire families were slaughtered, building structures were burned, and anyone associated with the sharecroppers union became a major target. Official estimates of the death toll were not definite. It is believed that it was between 100 and 200 black people that were killed, though some reports place the figures even higher. Only 5 white men lost their lives during the massacre, further showcasing how the violence was against one party. During the aftermath, over 60 black men were arrested and charged with causing violence, despite the fact that they had been the victims of the massacre. 12 of these men were sentenced to death in what was widely known as a sham trial. This lasted until 1923, when the U.S. Supreme Court overturned their convictions in the landmark case Moore versus Dempsey, citing gross violations of due process. The Elaine Massacre shows how the white supremacy functioned not just as a perception, but as a system of government. Black laborers who were exploited under the sharecropping system were violently suppressed the moment they tried to exercise their rights. The massacre sent a grievous notification to Black Americans across the South that any attempt to challenge the racial hierarchy would be met with lethal force.